The 2018 state election is a little more exciting than usual. Why? Well, this time around there are three major players contending for government in tomorrow's poll. And in this part of the state, two seats could end up being crucial in which party goes to the governor next week. First, let's have a look at the two numbers that'll matter. 47 seats will be contested across SA in the House of Assembly, with 24 the magic number needed to form government. Let's have a look at two of the seats likely to be retained by the current MPs. We'll start in Flinders, an electorate covering the Lower EP and Port Lincoln. Contested at the first Parliament in 1857, it's staunchly Conservative, having just two Labour MPs in its 161-year history. It's also the safest seat, with a 29% swing needed to turn it from blue to red. Liberal Peter Treloar is almost certain to hold on to it for a third term, with prison worker Julie Watson a rank outsider for Labour. Moving up to Port Augusta now and into the seat of Stewart, one of the two large outback seats. Dan Van Hol's Pelican has turned this from a marginal Liberal seat into a safe one since 2010, holding it by 20%. It might have put people off, with only three candidates running. Labour's Khadija Thomas will have her work cut out, overcoming the shadow energy minister. Moving on now to the two seats that'll shape the night. First up is Frome, centred around Port Pirie, Crystal Brook and Clare. Generally Liberal heartland, it's been held by independent Jeff Brock since 2009, with his margin increasing to 10.5%. However, his decision to join a Labour cabinet in 2014 might work against him with Conservative voters. He'll face a tough challenge from well-known local Liberal candidate Kendall Jackson, who is hoping for second-time lucky, with preferences from Labour's Annette Elliott to be crucial. Recent polling from Galaxy showed Mr Brock set to retain his seat on a reduced majority. But with the seat traditionally blue, an unexpected large swing against him would boost the Liberals' chances of forming government. Alternatively, if Mr Brock retains it and we have a hung parliament, he could be kingmaker once again. And finally, we focus on Giles. Held by Labour since 1993, its hold on the seat has been whittled down to a marginal 5.7%. First-term MP, Labour's Eddie Hughes has been struggling in a tough fight against SA Best candidate, the current councillor Tom Antonio. It's been a bitter and nasty campaign that's literally divided the electorate, with polling showing them deadlocked at 50-50. SA Best polled at around 26% here at the federal election, and in reality only need to finish second, with Liberal preferences likely to flow to Mr Antonio. Where Liberal Mark Walsh finishes will be the difference on the night. So it'll be a big night, and Southern Cross News will have a full wrap on Monday at 6:30 p.m, with all the reaction from election 2018. So join us then.